What's good, everybody? It's Popo, aka Omnipotent, and we're gonna do a quick video. I meant to do this video like a few days ago, since we reached the 50th day. I just wanted to give you guys a general update of what we have on the FGO account right now. Um, and the so yeah, I just want to show you guys the servants that we have, and we're gonna go do that first. The best way to show you guys would be through a Noble Phantasm. Um, so as you guys can see, we did get Musashi. For those of the people that wanted to know if we ever got her, we did get her. We got her MP1, Saber OG on MP4, Orion, Enkidu, Lance Arturia. We just recently got the other waifu, Quartz, who of course is in the FGO Babylonia anime that recently came out a few weeks ago. So we did get her. The actual gameplay for Babylonia, I think I'm up to chapter 11, but I do know we already fought her in the actual game and she busted my ass because apparently I didn't know there was dialogue options that determined how hard the gameplay was going to be. So yeah, we got waxed. I'm not afraid to say that we got waxed, and I used all of my, literally I used all my command seals and we got waxed. So you should already know that I had to use a rainbow apple on that, and it sucked badly. Um, but a couple of the other 5 stars that we got, the caster, I believe, of the Endless Nights. We have her. We have MP2 Merlin, which is of course what we got in the very first day of rolling. Tamamo, we have her when we were trying to roll for Mama Raiko, but we got her instead on a single roll. Cleopatra, we have her at MP3. We have Suchin Doji, Jack, who you guys should know that Jack is literally one of my favorites. We have Mama Raiko, as I just said, Vlad the Third. I mean, not Vlad the Third, just Vlad in general. Yes, just, well, technically Vlad the Third, but yes, the not the extra version is what I meant to say. Um, then we have, of course, John the Ark. I can't wait till Jolter is out because I'm definitely gonna be rolling for her. And that pretty much rounds out my 5 stars. So in total, since it's been 50 days, and we have about 15 5 stars. But if we're counting the ones that are also like multiple Noble Phantasm, like MP2 and whatnot, I believe that rounds out to about, let's see, 3 plus 1 plus 2. That's 6. So yeah, about what's that? If we're, what is that, 21 yeah, 21 5 stars pretty much. um Moving along, we have Yagyo, who I wasn't expecting to get at all, because I was trying to roll for Raiko, but we got multiple copies of him. He's at MP4. This one's pretty new. Suzaka Gozen, so yes, we got her as well. um of course, we got the welfare one and Liz. We have Salter on MP5. Tomoe, we have her, which I know her as the Archer of Inferno. Alante, which I did not know who this was until we watched Fate Apocrypha recently. But she's at MP2. Emiya's MP3. Pavarotti, she's one of my favorites, so I immediately got her to MP5. I just liked her her Noble Phantasm, mainly because of the name Trishula, which bring me Yu-Gi-Oh flashbacks. Medusa, while rolling for Quirts, we got her MP2. Vlad Extra, of course, we got. Lalter, we have Lalter MP5, so I'm going to work on leveling her up. Elizabeth, we have the Lancer form, so that's on MP2. I know I didn't show her any love in a recent video of mine, but it's alright. We have Anne Bonny and Mary Reed, who is one of the first writers I ever got. So we also have her, and we have Mary Antoinette. Caster Gil, of course, you see we have MP5. He's one of my, Gilgamesh is just literally my favorite servant, so it was just a surprise to get, the last 2 that I was missing on Caster Gil. Needle Chris, you should already know, Ultimate Waifu, Camera Waifu's out here. I gotta level her up some more, but she is at MP4, so I'm quite happy, especially because we decided to go with bros over hoes when we decided to get Hercules instead of, her. But I've been rewarded with 4 of her. Helena, we have the Donzo. So Donzo, of course, is MP2. Let's see what else. The Assassin of I forgot the name. Piracy. I think so. I think that's the name. I know I have not. I'm still up to Babylonia, chapter 11. So a lot of people I have to still unlock, and a lot of Saint Quartz I got to do through the free quests. Assassin of Shinjuku, I remember. Emiya Assassin, which is something I was not expecting to get at all, but he just kept on coming up. I actually got 2 of them in one roll, which was pretty amazing. So in the roll that I got quartz, I got 1. I got 1 through a single roll, through a ticket, summoning ticket, and then I got 2 in one roll itself. So maybe I might just go ahead and roll some more to see if we actually get him in the next roll. I might end up just doing that just to see if we get him. But rounding out the rest of them, Ibaraki, Steph Knows at 3, Beowulf, Lancelot, Herc. I just recently got the second one, and I, put that towards him. And the Avenger of Shinjuku, that may or may not be the actual name. I'm not sure just yet. Let's go ahead and check out what the CEs that I recently got now. As we go to Spirit Origin list. So yes, we have the Limit Broken Event CE. We also have the Limit Broken at Wish's End, which was one of the last ones from the last banner, I believe. I just recently got my 4th Devilish Bod, so we have that. Origin Bullet is also at 4 for the 5-star CEs. I was told I was going to need these eventually, and I just got my second one today for Before Awakening. 2 volumes, as you guys can see. 4 2030s, so I'm waiting on the 5th one. I know a lot of people don't even have 1 for what they tell me in the comment section. Hopefully you guys do end up rolling them. The Black Grail, we have 3 of those. Prisma Cosmos, we have 1 that is max limit broken, and 2 more that I got, and I haven't rolled Prisma Cosmos since I got the 7th. Speaking of another max limit broken CE, we have 1 max limit broken Kaleidoscope. I know it's kind of crazy, but we also have 2 more, and actually 1 more that I rolled when I was in a I thought it was gonna be a min roll, but it ended up being Kaleidoscope, and I think, what was the other servant? Herc. There we go. It was Kaleidoscope and Herc, so that turned out to be fabulous. Limited over 0. I should have 4. I should have 4 of these, but you see, the thing is, I ended up burning 1 by accident, as someone on my Instagram keeps hitting me up with more K-pop stuff. And that pretty much rounds out the rest of the 5-star CEs. This one has been popping up a lot. So, yeah, folks, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys in terms of the stuff I've been working with. I gotta level. Of course, I gotta level up a lot of things. I'm gonna be in the material hell, the QP hell, with all these servants I gotta raise and whatnot. But it just doesn't stop us from rolling one more time, doesn't it? Right? So yeah, we're gonna roll on this banner, because if we get Emiya for the 3rd one, that's fine. If we don't, that's also fine. Let's just see what happens, because I know I haven't done what you call it, a roll on stream in a while, so this is pre-recorded, so we'll just see what happens. All right. It's funny because I've been also doing that whole skip or die thing as well, and it's been working every now and then. I also noticed that the rolls I don't record, I end up usually getting something good. I mean, it's been like that for a while though. All right. Another thing, when I got the Emiyas, they all were sparking. So they all started off like, being a servant, regular servant, and then they morphed into a gold servant pretty much. All right, this might end up being a min roll. No 4-star CE yet either. What is this, like the 6th card already? I've already lost count. Ah, yes. Looks like it's gonna be a min roll. It happens. Cold to cast. I don't know how many of these I already have. Wow. All right. Well, the 5-year session is a 5-star CE, so it was literally CEs back to back to back to back. Assassin. I don't know if the 500-year session like makes this a non-min roll. I mean, it is a 5-star CE. But yeah, it is what it is. All right. So this one we're just gonna do skipping, and if we don't get anything, we don't get anything. That's just how life is, right? All right. It's a CE. And this is another CE. And that might be it for us, folks. Oh, another CE. Oh, yeah, it's funny how I always get 3 CEs. All right, well, so we had pretty much 2 min rolls. So that means we're overdue for something godlike. But then again, just before I did these rolls, I literally did have the quartz. So it's about time, right? It's about time. All right, folks. So I just did I just wanted to let you guys know some of the stuff that we just recently got, and that pretty much is gonna do it for this video. What I want to say for the last thing is that with FGO, I'm thinking of the content I want to put out for this channel in terms of FGO, because one, I think people are more interested in what I roll, or just interested in more gotcha summoning videos than actual gameplay, because one, there's other YouTubers already out there, you know, like the Total Snipers, the Miss, and Zero, who also streams. And so, like I said, I'm still a newbie. I'm still a baby dolphin in terms of the whale sense and whatnot. So I'm pretty new when it comes to, you know, the community still. I mean, 50 days in. The other thing is that I feel like with gameplay videos, the content for this game has already been out for 2 years. So it's really, if you're not really playing the Japanese version, then your everything else is gonna be just pretty much translated and reruns and all this other stuff. So that kind of leaves me of what should I really do outside of the gotcha summoning videos, and that's not something we're gonna be doing like every single time. You know, like even though I said we're gonna be a whale, we want to do it in moderation. So if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see from Fate Geo content, you let me know, because this channel is more so going to be focusing on a lot of other different games coming out, both mobile and both on PC. While the main focus of the channels will be around Fate, especially with the other anime reactions coming up, for FGO, you know, I do know that I still have a lot of singularities that I have to finish up. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing those videos, because I prefer streaming rather than putting up content when it comes to, you know, grinding sessions and stuff like that. So you guys let me know what you guys want to see. And with that said, you already know. I'm Popo, aka Fulton. I'll catch you guys next time. Doses.